You are, and we will win.
Hello, Waterloo. My name is Patrick Doucette. I am the candidate for the People's Party of Canada for the riding of Waterloo. We're here in this public square, and we're surrounded by dozens of businesses, small independent private businesses that had dreams and hopes that were crushed by our current government with this unjustifiable lockdowns. Meanwhile, the big box stores are packed to the rafters, the Costco's and the Walmarts. Is that fair? No! Of course it's not. It's not fair. Our children, they're suffering anguish. They're going through things that they don't understand, all because the government is doing these things to them that are not right. They're not right and they're not fair.
Save the children!
Hold on. You said it. You said it, brother. You said it. You know, today is a special day because 77 years ago to the day, Canadians fought against tyranny. They went over to a different country and they fought against a regime that they said is not just, it's not right what this tyranny is doing. And we are in a similar battle. Our battle is not with guns and bombs. Our battle is going to be with our votes. But we have to take the same responsibility that they did so that we can honor their memory.
Let free or die!
We need... Right on, brother. Let freedom win. That's right. He said it. We got to make sure that when we go to the polls, that's right, when we go, when the next election is called, we don't know when the next election is going to be called. We're not sure yet. But when it is called, we're going to have to do our duty and vote for the People's Party of Canada because it is the only solution to end these lockdowns. It is the only solution to stand up for righteous government, not some government that is trying to take away your freedoms, take away your rights, and censor you at every turn. So keep that in mind. Don't forget, we all have a part to play. We all have a duty. We're all warriors. So in the next election, whenever they announce it, remember that the People's Party of Canada is the only choice that is going to bring freedom back to Canadians. It's going to put some representation for our small business, not like somebody that went and started a wee charity that put millions of dollars in the pockets of the corrupt. That's not what we're about. We're going to support small business, we're going to support our children, and we're going to work together as a team to take Canada back. Thank you. Freedom! 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 Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom!
And now, let me introduce to you Kevin Dupuis.
Everyone, my name is Kevin Dupuis. I'm from Kitchener-Conestoga riding. Up there, you know what, and when they quarantine sick people, that's understandable. But when they quarantine all the healthy people, that is tyranny. We need to stand up and fight for our rights. I know you don't really necessarily want to hear me. I know who you're waiting for. You want to hear Maxine, don't you? Maxine! Maxine!
Maxine! Maxine! Maxine! Maxine!
Maxine! Yeah! I won't take any more of your time. Kitchener-Conestoga, I hope I have your support. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everybody! As you can see, we are ready for the regional election. Justin Trudeau said that he doesn't want an election during a pandemic, and we are saying we want an election now!
I don't know, people were just saying it was cutting out.
Your establishment politicians said yesterday that we are not welcome, you and me. They said it was not the time to protest or to have a rally. I'm telling them it's never the wrong time to fight for what is right. And we are doing that together today because we know that our freedoms are under attack and we must defend our way of life, our values, our freedom against these authoritarian governments now. Freedom is establishment political parties, the Liberals, the Conservatives, the NDP, the Bloc Québécois, the Green.
Uniparty!
They're not here today. They're not here today. They're not fighting for you today. They don't show up. They're not showing up. Why? Because they like that kind of statu quo. They like that new normal. But for us, there's no new normal. And your choice will be between them and us, and you, and the People's Party. Because we are fighting for you, and we will always fight for you, and we won't do any compromise with our principles. Only in a free society there is human dignity, equality of rights, prosperity. That's why we must fight to gain back our freedom. We are speaking for all Canadians, and I know there is a silent majority out there that are looking at us. They want to be sure. They're a little bit scared about their future. But we need to have the courage of our conviction. We need to show them that yes, fighting for what you believe, voting for what you believe, it's great. It will bring back our country. This country was the freest in the world for more than a century and a half, and now I don't recognize my country. That's why I'm here. That's why you are here. That's a fight between freedom and government control. I choose freedom. No more lockdowns.
No more lockdowns!
No more curfew.
No more curfew!
No more stay-at-home policy. Free the kids. Yes, free the kids. And we want all our businesses to be open. We want all our churches to be open. And we are fed up. We are fed up with these authoritarian politicians that are telling us that we are under emergency right now here in Ontario.
Tired? Do you want me to take over?
For me, an emergency, it's not something that will be for 14 months. We need to gain back our democracy and our freedom.
Still reopening Ontario Act.
Thomas Jefferson once said, when the people fear their government, there is tyranny. But when the government fears the people, there is liberty.
The bounty for Canada!
And we want our liberty. We want to be sure that if we decide to go to a baseball game this summer or to go to a rock concert this summer, we won't have to show any papers. We are against a vaccine passport because we are against two kinds of citizens. The vaccinated ones that will have privileges over the unvaccinated ones. The vaccinated one will be able to go to a cinema or restaurant, and the unvaccinated one won't be able to fully participate in civil society. I call that a communist country. That's not my country. That's not our country. And we don't want a show me your papers society. And I can tell you, I'm traveling across the country. This week I'll be in Vancouver, Alberta, Manitoba. Every place, there's people like you. Canadians from different faith, different ethnicity, all believing in our country, believing in our freedoms, and I can feel that momentum. We are a young party, but I think the future is on our side if we fight for what we believe.
That's right, Maxime!
And I want to end that little speech with a quote from John F. Kennedy.
Yes!
John F. Kennedy said that in his inaugural speech in 1961. Remember that. John F. Kennedy said what I will say in 1961, and in 2021 it's still something that we must keep in mind. He said, in the long history of the world, only few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its maximum hour of danger. You are that generation. This is your role, and now is the time. We must defend our Western civilization values, our way of life, our freedoms, right now against these authoritarian governments that are taking it away from us. I count on you for that, and you can count on me. I need you, and you need the voices of all these candidates across the country. Thank you. Good night.
PPC! 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 Everyone, let's hear Seabird. Now, before you guys go, we gotta go a little bit of perspective. I'm gonna pass the mic.